Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So today we're going to continue forwards and, try not to suffer too badly.
It is begun.
So let's see, seeing as I have no healing and all, let's see how far we can get. Let me just do a couple things here. Okay. Alrighty.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Okay, so we got all kinds of enemies hiding around these corners. Two ogres. Yeah.
Begin the onslaught! Oh, this should be good!
Oh. Okay, come on, man. Yeah. Alright, that's great. Well.
Oh, that does not look good. My spell is undone.
we were kind of close, I guess. Not really. That's fine.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil. It shall be done. It is begun.
Ha ha!
It is begun.
Ah.
Damn you!
Oh.
As you say.
Oh look, healing. Nothing more. Right. We don't have any injury kits, do we? No, we don't. We can't make them either, I don't think. Nope. Because we have no elf root. Oh, we are suffering so bad. It's great. I think that's the way. I'm not sure. Let's just pop in here quick. Key required. Okay, so we can't go that way, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's something over here. Okay.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all, turned us.
Okay.
Bunamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
The tale of the dead cast has revealed the location of an unmarked grave in the dead trenches. Oh boy. Oh, so it's just in there. Okay.
No quarter shall be given, as you say. Another battle, I see.
The men, they're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Oh boy.
It shall be done.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Lovely.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
I shall do it.
If proven, the lineage of the dead cast house symbol could lead to the Legion of the Dead being considered as a form of noble house in its own right. It must be entered into the memories in the shape right if the validity of the claim is to be tested. Great. So we'll do that later. Oh goodness. This is gonna be rough.
Brood mother.
Here we go. Let the fun begin. Yep.
Run while you can. Let us end this!
I think she can be stunned. Okay. Let's do this.
I shall do it.
I will not
Let
fail.
us end this!
That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
No mercy! I am exhausted. Begin the onslaught. You will not win. Come, let us end this! No! Now we do battle! Oh, this should be good.
As you say.
Ha ha! Oh, such a shame. Now we do battle!
I shall do it.
Oh, hey. I'm the only one alive. Whatever.
It shall be done.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
It is begun. It shall be done.
Where's my bear? No idea.
More the fools say. I am exhausted.
Oh, wait. I don't need that. Shit.
Quickly, we must fight!
So this is... yeah. Special.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. Missed!
I really have no idea where my bear's at. Oh. Got stuck. That's stupid.
Enough!
I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, jeez.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Need a moment of rest.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. Just get rid of the shirt. Okay, I'm dead. Doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. Yeah, there. Yeah, I didn't. Whatever. Okay. For some reason, my bear couldn't get in, so we're just gonna do something weird. You can skip this. Oh! It just doesn't... We will...
That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
Now you fall!
You will
not fail. It is begun.
Watch out!
I shall do it.
Tear them apart!
It shall be done.
Run while you can! Let us end this!
I shall do it.
Now is your time to die! Miss! Begin the onslaught! Enough!
Don't give them the advantage! I shall do it.
It will make lovely crunching noises. At last.
No quarter Let us end this!
You know.
All
That's
right.
where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
All right. So that really wasn't as bad as I had thought it would be, to be honest.
It shall be done.
So let's look at all that stuff. All right. Some healing. It's always nice. Okay, we're gonna do some tactic changes. Okay. All right. Well, so I don't think there's anything around here, but I'm gonna take a peek just in case. Also, I'm gonna throw down a save, just in case. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Those don't go anywhere. Okay, let's leave. I think we've been here enough. Gather your party and venture forth. Yeah! I'm gonna hit up Orzammar. Wait, well, hang on. Let me just think. I think... You know what? No, I'm gonna go to the Shaper right quick. Get that quest out of the way. And then we can head to the Anvil of the Void. And find Branka. Oh, quick thing. Let me check. Ogren. Just throw that on. Okay. Ring of Selection, 10% nature damage. Nah, I'll pass. It's just suffering so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get any other... No, just some healing. We're lucky to stumble upon some healing.
I'm only asking because you...
That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go talk to the Shaperit.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh? Turn to Lord...
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning...
It is begun.
Alright. Mr. Shaper?
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories? Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Never mind.
Your presence has been recorded in the memories.
Yes, well...
I wish you well.
I think I went to the wrong thing. The dead cast insignia has been entered into the memories. The Legion of the Dead may eventually be considered a caste or house of its own.
Are you looking for records of the Grey
Nice.
Wardens? We have many.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories?
No, but we're just not going to
Your
talk about
presence
the
has
Legion.
been recorded in the memories. I wish you well.
Yes, thank you. Alright. Scribe, cataloger, wall of memories. Did I look at that? Now I don't remember. Is it here? Okay. I guess I didn't. It's cool. Alright, so let's head to the Anvil, I guess.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Balin is...
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin at your peril. Evidence suggests... Lord
Well,
Balin-
I see what sort of company you've taken up.
Alright. To the Anvil of the Void we go. Alright.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be
shall be done.
unprepared.
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Aha. Yes, his chosen successor, Harrowmont, seeks your support.
Harrowmont, is it? Insufferable blowhard who's never had one memorable moment in his tradition-bound life. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But of course there is a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caridin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Oh boy. You're obsessed. That must be why Caridin sealed it away.
I will not give up. His legacy lies just inside, the sum of all his knowledge, and I will have it. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridin's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so it's over here. Nothing? Nothing. Cool. Let's move forwards then.
I shall do it.
I needed people to test Caridin's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine. Pledged. Even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
You're crazy, Branka. You've lost your mind.
As you say.
Wipe them out.
Fighting.
Now we
Hello.
get our hands
Careful! Very well.
I am your death.
I shall do it. There is no glory in bloodshed. If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already, but some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh, dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the Anvil. It was the only way.
Yeah,
Very
you're
well.
definitely crazy there. Goodness.
You cannot win! Now we get our hands dirty. Cross me and you shall pay!
As you say.
Time to get messy.
Quickly, we must fight! Delightful!
There is no glory in bloodshed. No quarter shall be given.
You have no idea how they carried on.
Very well.
Holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty.
It is
They
begun.
had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clansmen. There's something about this place. Makes people despair.
It shall be done. Very well.
Get on with it.
I shall do it.
It's your time to die! Another battle, I see.
Oh, so many healing. Love it.
Very well.
For the peace, say.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
I am done with that one.
I shall do it. As you say.
Very well.
All right. Ooh. Yeah, rude.
do it. It is begun.
Oh, hey.
Very well.
Prepare to be crushed.
You cannot win!
Very well.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
It shall be done. I shall do it. It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
Stop your drooling and save some dignity.
Rude.
Damn you! Get off!
No more talking.
I guess there's no trap there.
Wipe them out! Let us end this! Maintain!
Run in here.
Another battle, I see. It is a good day.
We've done.
Okay.
As you say. Very well. As you say.
Run while you can. Oh, this is
There, look. I am done.
Hopefully you do not fight with the air you smell. Fall!
I shall do it.
It's
Very
your
well.
time to die!
I shall do it.
Delightful! Another battle, I see.
Away with you!
Begin the
Have you no
onslaught.
concern for your own existence? Now we do battle!
Tear them apart!
Watch now.
You will learn
It shall
to
be done.
fear me! Cannot win! It's your time to die! Oh, this should be good!
Where's Shane?
As you say.
So, I mean, if you haven't noticed,
No quarter
basically
shall
what
be
we're doing is we're killing a forgotten spirit, and then it activates the anvil. Then you activate the anvil, and it shoots a cloud of something into this thing here. And what you have to do. Anyways.
It shall be done.
Basically, you want to hit the ones with the glowing eyes, and that's kind of how you complete the sequence.
Very well. I shall do it.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Another battle, I
Watch out!
Now we get our hands dirty. You will learn to fear me.
Enough!
Wipe them out.
As you say. Away with
Another
you!
battle, I see.
Heal me, please!
There we go.
Oh, this should be good.
I shall do it.
Best be wary. You will learn to fear me. Directly. Send off the Hopefully you do not fight.
There is no
Tear them
glory in
apart.
bloodshed.
Morgan,
Begin the
you're doing a pretty
onslaught.
good job.
Steady.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Squish!
Oh, this should be good. Blast! Oh, this should be good. Begin the onslaught.
I will crush its head last. I can start on the smaller digits first.
Another battle, I see. No mercy. Now we get our hands dirty.
Complete.
Right there. Wait for that sequence. Ugh. Kill this guy again.
Very well.
Another battle, I see. Cross me and you shall pay!
You will be stopped. It will hurt. If it must.
Now we get our hands dirty.
I shall do it. Idiot. I will crush its head last. I can start on the smaller digits first.
Tear them apart!
Let's end this quickly. Very well.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Suppose I'm not completely indestructible. Can't do everything. You will squish satisfactorily beneath my foot.
Fools! You will learn to fear me. Let us end this! Ruling saves some dignity.
Do what I think.
It is over.
That's what I like
Yeah.
to see.
And that's done. Have fun. Okay. So there's some rubble over here to search. Alright.
I shall do it. As you say.
My name is Caridin. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Caridin, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The anvil of the void? That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
So basically, if you don't bring Shale, you don't get that little special cutscene thing. And if you do have her recruited and you don't bring her, she does make comments back in camp about you not bringing her to see the golems or something. So it's a fun little a bonus cutscene, I guess you could call it. Anyways, let's continue. So, you made the anvil, I take it?
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
A dire shortcut. Was it worth it?
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
What now? Do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shale. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Okay, so... So you have a couple choices here. You can destroy the anvil, you can keep the anvil, or I think there's a third, kind of in between. But basically you side with Caridin or you side with Branka, and I think you can side with Caridin and then backstab him, or side with Branka and backstab him, but I don't remember. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna side with Caridin. We're gonna destroy the anvil because it's not worth the price. You are a paragon. I'll help if you support a new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Branka, you mad, bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The Anvil will let us take back our glory!
The Anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
So it fights with Caridin? Good. That seems right.
Have you no desire to discover this anvil's potential? It is a marvel, a tool of creation.
No, Morgan.
You could rival the Maker himself with this instrument.
We're not
if you
doing
destroy the anvil, I swear you will regret it.
We're not going to regret it. Persuade. And how would you like to become a golem, Morgan?
You would not dare.
Oh, but I would. Wouldn't I? If I cared only for power? Wouldn't you like to become a big stone machine? Or how do you know? Wouldn't I if I cared only for power?
I would rather not find out. Fine. Destroy it if it pleases you.
It pleases
Thank you,
me.
stranger.
Thank you.
Your compassion shames me.
It's fine.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caridin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But, my friend, you must help me! I cannot stop her alone!
Yep.
We must
Bye,
not
Branka.
exhaust our supplies.
It is begun.
Morgan disapproves and Ogren disapproves. Hooey! Fighting his wife. Game.
Oh, this should be good. Let us end this!
You don't know what I'm capable of.
Caridin's just standing there. At least I think that's Caridin. Oh, I got punched. Who's this?
Away with you!
Ogren, what are you doing? Oh well.
It shall be done.
Another battle, I see. Run while you can. Damn you!
Wait, why are there so many Broncos?
Careful! Have you no concern for your own existence?
Let's get
Oh,
on
hey.
with it.
Morgan's dead. That's fine. Oh, I'm home.
Yes, run in fear.
Is she dead?
It is begun.
You will squish
For the
something
birthday.
underneath my foot.
I think we're good.
It shall be done.
Take all your stuff, Branka.
Listen to me.
Okay, so now talk to you in a second, my man.
Shale of House Kadash.
That's okay.
Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
You're tall for a dwarf. Are you doubting Caridin now?
No, I do not doubt him. I simply cannot remember. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caridin said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
You think something will trigger your memory?
I need to know that this is the truth. and not simply believe. What Caridin said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
Isn't that proof right there?
Perhaps it cannot understand what it means to be blank, but I must know. I must be certain.
We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Cool. So, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. What I meant to do is pick up all these items.
Very well.
Okay. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age, with a great number of dwarves' runes carved into its surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognize few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing can be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Shale, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caridin's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
Hogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzamar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Okay, we're gonna take a tracing. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers, which you store in your pack. Alright. Throw out a save. Grab this chest. I think there's another, I'm not sure. There might be another one on the other side. But, could be wrong. All kinds of stuff. Oh, I missed a golem here. Oh, health poultice. Poultice. Let's take that. Alright. Let's talk to Caridin. Greetings, Caridin. Caridin.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the Anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Caridin?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Yes, excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I need a Paragon's support to settle an election.
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Beauteous.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil as agreed. I probably should have examined it. That's fine.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Aw. At least he'll finally know peace. Quest complete. Okay. So I do just want to see something here. We're gonna go back for a second. And we're gonna examine the anvil before we talk to Caridin and see, maybe I'll get a codex. I don't know. That, or it'll just be like, oh, it's an anvil. So let's see what happens. The anvil glows like liquid metal from the lyrium vein through it, but dark stains attest to its bloody past. It is built straight out of the stone of the floor. Trying to move it would require years to chip away at its base. Is that it? Okay, well, that was lame. Let's go back. Is this on? Yeah. Alright. That means we can go back to Orzammar and settle the problems. I just gotta check if there's anything over here. No. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly, they need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
We'll do Kadash Tide later, so let's go back to Orzammar.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
I bring a crown forged by Caridin on the Anvil of the Void.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This Warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
He wished me to give it to whomever I chose.
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I would grant the crown to Harrowmont.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
And now we fight.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Harrowmont is your king. Stand behind him.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
Enemies approaching!
Memory! You'll be beaten by an old man,
No one leaves here alive!
Give them the advantage!
Are you done yet?
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I have faith in you, King Harrowmont.
Indeed. More than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
And I must return to my duties on the surface.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will not...
Interesting.
It'll do, sure.
Okay, so Haramont's staff. 1 magic and 2 constitution. Cool. I guess we'll throw on that. Even though it's heavy armor, but that's fine. Okay.
Only remember.
There's Prince Balin. Uh-huh. Okay, I think that's it for here.
Your role in this election will long be remembered.
Alright, let's do some leveling quick. Do. Stained. Let's take that one. Okay, Morgan. Actually, it's willpower, right? Mages can, high willpower, mages can cast more spells, yep. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll make you a spirit healer, and then Wynn can be an arcane warrior, so that's cool. Let's increase your combat tactic training, I guess. And we're gonna do group heal. Ogren, you could actually use more constitution. I don't want to make you a Templar, so we're not gonna do that. Need more strength. Okay. Those. And Shale. Let's get you more willpower, I guess. Let's take that one. And okay. Right, tactics. Alright, let's go. If I could get over these steps. Let's go talk to...
They're opening rooms for us on the Old Orton estate. Because of you, my family's dreams came true.
Cool. The Shaperit, yeah. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but yeah, I totally know what I'm doing.
Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us.
Oh, hello, Cardinal.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
I'm glad Pharrell didn't... Okay, can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
I think that's... Yeah, we'll go with it will have to do. We'll just leave it at that.
Best of the vein to you, Grey Warden. Until the stones embrace.
Okay, so, to the Shaperit.
It is begun.
And let's go talk to the Shaper.
Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperit has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperit at once.
Awesome. Why are them... Okay, that was weird. Anywho, anything else, Shaper?
Impressive work, Warden. King,
Yep.
is there something more I can help you with?
Let's talk about
Ask,
Orzammar.
and I shall do my best to answer.
Okay, I've got no
Your
more
presence
questions.
has been
Cool. Let's check our journal. Still have to do that. Wait. Oh, it's premium content. Right. Still have to do that. Alright. Well, guys, I think that's where we're gonna leave this episode. Next time, we'll definitely be doing Shale's companion quest. Learn more about her. I'll probably jump over to Soldier's Peak and see if I can't complete that history thing. And then maybe I'll go back to the Brazilian Forest and try to complete the Mage's Treasure. But we'll see. So until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!